everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it looks like all hell broke loose in MTV world. The 2 days I decided to take off to go on a little mini vacation with my children. Amber decides to get herself locked up, and Mackenzie Edwards decides to reveal that she is pregnant with a baby girl. So I will be doing that video next about Mackenzie and her pregnancy. But this video, we are going to talk about Amber Portwood and her being thrown into the slammer. Now, I'm sure most of you guys already know this. This video is coming a little late, but Amber Portwood was arrested on the early morning hours of July 5th after assaulting her boyfriend, Andrew Glennon. She met Andrew when she was on the TV show Marriage Boot Camp with her ex-fiance, Matt. Now, I'm not for sure if any of you watched Marriage Boot Camp when Amber was on with Matt, but that is where Andrew scoped her out, and they actually hooked up before the end of the season, allegedly. But if you guys watch that, you have to wonder what was going through Andrew's mind for him to want to even be with Amber. Amber was not the best Amber on that show, you guys. There was days she refused to even get out of bed. Her and Matt fought like cats and dogs. She didn't show any traits that I would consider attractive. But anyways, Andrew thought he liked her. They moved very quickly into a relationship. They had baby James just over a year ago, you guys, and now it looks like Amber is treating him the same way she treated Gary Shirley. Her and Gary had baby Leah, and she had become abusive to Gary. It was on film, and she was arrested. After that video was released of her beating up on Gary, she was arrested for that, and that literally is what just took everything, what made everything change in Amber's life. She done a 17-month stint in prison, you guys, and when she got out, it seemed like everything had changed. It seemed like she was on track to do good, but her mental illness just keeps catching up with her. I understand she has bipolar disorder. She also had postpartum depression after having baby James. And if you guys have been keeping up with Teen Mom OG, that is actually airing right now, you will hear Andrew actually speak about the fact that he has to tiptoe around Amber to keep from triggering her. And if you guys watched just like 2 episodes ago, they were talking and Andrew said something and Amber shut him up very quickly, shot him a death stare, and by the way his face looked, it almost looked like he was terrified. And now I feel like we know why. He has been terrified and he has been tiptoeing around her. It is not just because she's getting on little tantrums and maybe yelling and screaming at him, but she has become abusive to him, and this is a big man, you guys. I don't believe in men beating on women, but I do believe in men protecting themselves if they are just completely being beat on by a woman for no apparent reason. Now, what we know is in the early morning hours on July 5th, Andrew actually texted a police officer. He actually texted a police officer. He did not call a police officer. He texted a police officer and said that him and his son's life was in danger. He even said that he thought that Amber may kill their son. That is crazy, you guys. The fact that he thought that Amber may kill their son, that was actually shocking to me. What was happening in that moment to where he thought that Amber may kill baby James? Now, it does state in everything that I'm reading that he was holding baby James while she was assaulting him. So, you know, I don't know if maybe he was just scared that she was going to hit him, or maybe it was something that she was saying that led him to believe that she was actually going to, or she could possibly kill baby James. She was arrested. The cops did show up. They spoke with Andrew and they spoke with Amber, and after speaking to both parties, they arrested Amber. She was booked into the county jail, and she served a little over 24 hours and she was released. Now, we do not know yet if she went back to the home, but from what I suspect, there will be some sort of protective order put in place just to keep the two separate until she goes to court. I don't know that for sure, but she will be going to court sometime today. If today is Monday, the 8th, if today is Monday, July 8th, that is the day she's going to court. And we will find out more details, you guys. We will find out what's going to be the outcome. I've looked into a lot of this as to what the possibilities could be, and just like with baby Leah, she could, you know, be ordered to some classes. Gary could ultimately, Gary ultimately got custody of Leah. Andrew could possibly be the one that gets custody of baby James. Now, if he did not fight back, I would say that he's definitely going to be getting custody of baby James here probably in the next couple of months. This is just me speaking from what I've researched could possibly happen. This is a possibility that they will want Amber to stay away from baby James and maybe be, you know, only given supervised visitations due to the fact that she did put the baby's life in danger. She put him at risk by beating on Andrew while he had the baby in his arms. So I'm curious as to see what's going to happen, how hard the judge is going to be on her, considering the fact that she done the same exact thing just a few years ago when baby Leah was a baby. It doesn't look like things have changed. It looks like she may just be the same old Amber, you guys. We've seen her on past episodes talking about her mental disorders. And while I sympathize with anyone that has a mental disorder, I do not believe in, you know, that making that your excuse for, you know, doing the things that you do, like beating on someone. If you are abusive to people, you cannot blame your mental disorders. You really need to take charge and go get yourself some help. You know, we know that she has been talking about the fact that she has, you know, issues for years and years and years and years and years. And she has brought 2 children into the world, so it's time she really get a handle on that. And if not, if she's going to be a danger to anyone, she does not need to be around her children. It's the same way I feel about Janelle. If the children are in danger, they do not need to be around the person. And there's a part of me that likes Amber, and then there's a part of me that is just like, what is going on with this girl? You know, who is she? What is she? You know, does she get on camera sometimes and portray this innocent person that is just victim of mental disorder? Or is she really this, you know, person that is only, you know, being selfish and cares about herself and would use her mental disorder as an excuse for her bad behavior? What do you guys think about Amber Portwood being arrested, you guys? I'm anxious to hear what's going to come out of court. We do know that the case was turned over to Child Protective Services, so I'm interested in finding out what they are going to be doing about the situation. I'm not going to be going anywhere for the next few days, so if news breaks, I'll be sure to hop on here, let you guys know really quick. You guys share your thoughts, comments, and the comment section below. Also, you guys, I'm sure most of you know, Gary was sworn in as a police officer just a few days before Amber's arrest, and there was a lot of people commenting saying, I wonder if Gary was the one that arrested her. While I highly doubt he was the one that arrested her, it still has to be extremely embarrassing for Gary to find out that his ex-fiance, his baby's mother, is in jail. Gary also did send out some prayers to Amber, Andrew, and baby James over Twitter. Not long after it was announced that Amber was arrested, he got on Twitter and he made a statement, you know, just saying that he was praying for everyone involved and for everyone that had been asking. Leah was okay. She was away at summer camp with her friend. I also feel very badly for Leah because we do know that she will hear about this. She will find out about it. If even at camp, it's a possibility she could hear about it there because you know how people talk. Also, I'm very curious as to find out if MTV has anything to say about this. As you guys know, MTV fired David a while back. They fired Janelle, and it looks like Macy has actually spoken out about the fact that she did not want to return to the series if Amber Portwood was being brought back on. I haven't looked too much into that just yet, so I don't know for sure if that has been verified that she did in fact say that, but I do see a lot of people stating that she is saying that, so I'm anxious to see what MTV has to say about this. They have not even made a statement, you guys. Andrew has not made a statement. He is staying very quiet, which is very smart if you ask me. I think he just needs to be quiet and let everything blow over. Looks like, of course, Janelle had something to say. Janelle basically said that she has learned from her past mistakes, or at least she learned from her past mistakes, which is like, girl, you are definitely the one that has no room to talk about anything because you are in an abusive relationship yourself. You just got custody back of your kids, and not because you deserved it, so you should not even be speaking. Cheyenne Floyd actually clapped back at Janelle Evans, stating that Janelle has no room to speak and she should not be kicking Amber when Amber is down. It seems like Andrew missed a lot of red flags, you guys, with Amber, and now he has got to pay the price. I'm interested in finding out if he's going to take the baby and run, or if he is going to try to get back with Amber. I definitely don't feel like that is a smart idea, but we will see. And as soon as I hear any information, I will be sure to let you guys know. I will be watching for when reports come through about what happened at court, and I will let you guys know. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and share this video, you guys. And as soon as we get some updated information, I will share it with you. Until next time, goodbye.